In today's video, we'll go from this to this to this. I've always been curious about using my ROG Ally X or Legion Go in full-on dock mode with a monitor. However, I haven't tried it until now. The core of the setup outside of the handheld PC, of course, is a dock, which we'll be going with Razer's handheld dock, which has 3 USB-A ports, 1 USB-C power delivery, an HDMI port, and Ethernet port as well. So after connecting the ROG Ally X to this dock and adding power, my next step was setting up my monitor. Now I chose the Aorus 360Hz QD OLED for this setup, which is overkill, I know, but I had to do it. Now I chose to use a monitor stand from Razer because not only will it give me more ports and RGB, but it will also make my monitor positioning more ergonomic, and it will also add storage. So after connecting the main USB-C cable and HDMI cable, which does pass through the monitor stand's dock, I was able to place this beauty of a monitor in place. Now the legs are a little wide and all outside, but ignore that for now. Remember I said more ports? Well, this monitor stand has 2 USB-A ports, which were perfect for my gaming mouse dongle and my gaming keyboard dongle. If you're wondering, I'm using the Logitech G Pro wireless mouse for this setup and the Keychron Q1 Hall Effects gaming keyboard as well. There's also a USB-C port, but I didn't have any use for it just yet. Oh, and why not just add an Artisan Zero mouse pad for kicks and giggles? So once I had the monitor good to go, I was able to use the Razer Chroma app to customize the RGB on both the dock and the monitor stand, which was very easy, and you can get complex with the RGB if you want to, if that's your thing. Now the Chroma button on this monitor stand can be completely customized, so I switched it from the default RGB profile switching to full-on launch of my Call of Duty launcher, since that's my most played game. Well, at least it was. Yeah, COD kind of sucks right now, if I'm being honest. Anyhow, after getting up and running, I jumped straight into COD with none of my settings and without playing on mouse and keyboard in months. So I'm copping a plea for how trash I'm finna look in these gameplays, so don't cook me. Yo, chill. Needless to say, I did not last long on mouse and keyboard and had to switch to my controller. Now it's my turn to cook.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
So in conclusion, I actually enjoyed gaming on a full desk setup powered by the Ally X. I was also able to connect my Legion Go to the same setup and enjoy the same gaming experience. Just goes to show how with the right tools, you can transform your handheld gaming. The only thing that could take this setup to the next level is an eGPU. Stay tuned.